Oh, okay, so last time we talked, you had got your Olympic qualifier out there at CIM. Now you're headed to
Olympic
Atlanta.
qualifier.
Before the Olympic qualifier. All right.
Yeah, it was good. It went good. I think it kind of went like, if we go back and watch that video, it kind of went just like I said, right? I thought I was going to be about 2 minutes. I had even fitness to play with. It's kind of what happened. Shows like, if you do what you're supposed to do, usually it works out. I mean, everything has to go right, but...
So what's the game plan for Atlanta?
I don't know. I think my fitness is even better than it was before CIM, a little bit. Mm-hmm. The training block's gone better, but the course is a lot harder.
Right.
And no one's ridden this course before. It's a new course, so it's hard to really determine where you're going to be at.
So when you get to a regular marathon, there's an elite start, then there's a start for everybody else. How's this start going to work? And well, how many men are racing? Do you know?
I think there's around 200.
Okay.
I think there's supposedly there's like over 500 women.
Wow.
But the women's race and men's race are different times. I think men start at 12, and then women are like 12, 15. It's going to be a separate start.
That's interesting. Well, actually, that might be 12 noon. Yeah. So that might be better for you because that's going to be about 9 a.m. our time, right?
Yeah.
So your body clock will still be probably in a pretty good place.
I don't think I'm not real picky when it comes to like that. Like, even if it was 12 here, I wouldn't have a problem with it.
So this is, how many people make the team?
Just 3.
3? And are there alternates after that?
I'm sure there's an alternate, yeah, but I would assume no matter what, those 3 are going, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, there's no way anyone's going to turn it down. What are you going to turn down the Olympics for?
You know get hurt or something. Yeah.
Even if they're hurt, I guarantee they're still going, yeah.
So, I mean, are you all out racing it? Like, I mean, it's a race, so CIM you're going for time, but this is just a race, top 3.
Yeah, I don't think, like I said, I don't know what the plan is. I haven't talked to my coach yet. We'll talk about that, but I'm pretty sure the plan is not to go try to race for the top 3. It just won't work out. The top 3 guys have run, you know what I mean? Those top guys have run 208, 29, 210, and this is a hard course, but they're going to be going about that pace. Mm-hmm. I just can't run that pace. Not to say that I never can in the future, but at this point, that's not indicative of what the training has shown. So.
All right.
Yeah.
How much of a fanboy factor is there going to be where you see the big names that everybody's talked about? You know.
For me, none.
Yeah.
I'm just not like that.
Yeah.
That's cool. I admire these people. You know what I mean? Like any sport, but I'm not the kind of person that if I see even somebody that I think, you know, that I really admire, I wouldn't go bother them.
Yeah.
That's just the way I am. If I happen to talk to someone in passing, I would talk to them just like any normal person. I might tell them like, "You're awesome," you know what I mean? What you do is really cool, but I'm not the kind of person that's going to be fanboying over anybody.
Yeah. And how much? So you fly in when? Thursday, Friday?
Thursday morning.
Thursday morning. So you get a couple days there. Are there activities or you know group meetings?
They have a big schedule. They have stuff like dinners and stuff. I don't know if I'll go to all of them because my girlfriend's going now. My mom is going. And I think a lot of them you don't have +1s because there's so many athletes. Like I don't even know they're gonna have a technical meeting, and there's over 500 women, just women, and then a couple hundred men. I don't know where they're gonna have a technical meeting to fit 800 people. So I don't know what they're. Like I said, they can't have +1s for 800 people at all these things. So I probably won't go to a lot of them. Like most of them are optional, like dinners and stuff like that. So
is the Atlanta Track Club putting them all on? Yeah,
and everything I've heard about them is really good. They're supposed to be really good, and they treat everyone really good and all that stuff. But there's only so much they could do when they have to accommodate 800 and something elite athletes. You know what I mean? Like I heard that the aid stations, the elite aid stations, are going to be like a mile long because there's just that many bottles.
People. Yeah. Wow, don't get lost in the shuffle as you come through. Which one's mine? Yeah. So, the Atlanta Marathon is the day after the trials? Yeah. So, do you have anybody coming down running the marathon and watching you on Saturday?
I think Erica's coming.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then Christina will be there.
Christina,
Yeah.
How's her training going?
I think she's recovering. This year hasn't been this past year, 2019, wasn't her best year because she was dealing with injuries, but she's still really good. Like she's just that good.
Yeah.
But I don't think she's at her best that she's ever been, but she'll do fine. Yeah. I mean, she's just that good. She'll do fine no matter what.
Yeah. And she did the course preview race out there, didn't she?
Yeah, but I think she said that they have changed it since then. So yeah.
Okay.
Which a lot of people are upset about. They invited elites out there to do it, and then they changed the course.
Awesome. So what's I mean, you're running in the Olympic qualifying race. It's how much are you going to kind of savor the experience? Just, maybe be a story to tell people in 10, 20, 30 years down the road.
Yeah, definitely. I'm a little weird. I'm sure you're starting to figure it out. That stuff, it's really cool. But to me, the build-up for CIM was even more exciting for me than this one. That was the whole goal with CIM. Usually I don't have goals like that. And even for this one, I don't have a goal. There's no specific goal. So I've been just building fitness. And it's a cool, big opportunity. But like I said, realistically, unless something crazy happens, top 3 is not really in the cards. You know what I mean? Like, that'd be crazy. Maybe like top 50? That'd be like a goal that's maybe attainable. But it's just fun building fitness. My fitness has come so far in this process. So I'm just excited about what I can do after this, you know what I mean? What I can do in some trail races and some half marathons I've run before to test out this fitness that I've built. But yeah, it's like I said before the first time I talked to you, like to me it's all good. Like it's all good. There's nothing bad that comes out of this. Yeah.
What's next?
I'm gonna run the Speed Project.
What's that?
That's the race. It's like a weird. Kevin's actually doing it, right, Kevin?
I'm supposed to.
Yeah. So it's a run. You go with a team of people, 6 people, and you run from LA to Las Vegas.
Okay.
And I'll be doing it with. I don't know if I'm even allowed to say, but with some people. I might actually be an alternate or a support person, or I might be actually doing it. I'm not sure yet, but.
Cool.
Running from LA to Las Vegas. I think it's like 300 and something miles or something like that.
Wow. Is that the one that I think I've heard like there's like police that do a race like that from.
They have one that I think you're only talking about is from Baker. It's I think policemen and firemen and stuff. That sounds cool. Like crazy stuff like that to me is, I would get even more excited about that than doing this. Like this is really cool. I get it, but I don't know, like stuff like this, or like even people get so excited for Boston. Like to me, it's just like I get just as excited to do Revel half here. I'd rather do it here because it's here.
Yeah.
I don't want to fly all the way to Boston.
You gonna continue on with Coach?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I'm glad we picked him because I like him. You know what I mean? Yeah.
He's unlocked that level, and you're definitely seeing results.
Yeah. I mean, he knows what he's doing. You know what I mean? So it's easy for me to just not think about it and just say what he tells me to do. I just do it. I don't have to question.
Did you ever look at a workout and think, I can't do this?
No. And like I said, I'm not really like that. Like he puts my schedule up, in a calendar, and I can look a month in advance, but I don't. I generally just look at what's today and tomorrow. He's gonna give me workouts that I should be able to do. So, like I said, if you're able to just put your trust in someone and not worry about that, it's just one less thing you have to worry about.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Well, are you excited? I mean, you're 2 weeks out. Heck, in 2 weeks you'll be done. You're 13 days out.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited, I guess, as excited as I'm going to be. Like I said, I think I was even more excited for CIM.
Yeah.
Because it was a specific thing that I was training for, like, zoned in on. This one, there's no expectation, there's no time goal. Just do the best that I can, you know what I mean? And yeah, but there'll be races afterwards. Revel in April and the Speed Project, and I don't know if I'll do Blood, Sweat, and Beers, but I was thinking about it. But it's just like the week before Revel, so I think I'd rather do Revel.
Yeah. Are you going to stick with road or go back to trail, or just keep doing whatever makes you happy?
Probably both. I still say I enjoy trail more. I think it is more enjoyable, but I'm good at road, and there's opportunities in road, like the Houston thing, pacing at Houston, and
talk a little bit about that. How'd that opportunity come up, and what was that like?
Yeah, that was Coach Hudson. He I guess he knew one of the managers, and one of the pacers fell out, and they probably asked him or whatever, do you have anybody like a pace? And she just asked me a couple days before, do you want to go pace? And it'll just be like your workout, but it'll be a cool experience and they'll pay you for it. And I was like, yeah. So stuff like that is cool, you know what I mean? And I got to meet someone that has ties into stuff like that. And
cool.
Yeah, so, and it went good. It was fun. One of the girls I ran with broke the Canadian national record in the marathon. She ran 3:24.
Oh, wow.
So I mean, to help someone do something like that's pretty cool. Yeah.
And is there anything in the future, like possible sponsorships popping up, or any interest, anything like that?
I mean, I guess I don't really look at stuff like that. Not that I'd be against it, but that's just not my like forte. You know what I mean? Like sending emails and doing business stuff. I think of myself, in a metaphoric way, more just like as a foot soldier. Like, I'd rather just go out and do it.
Yeah.
Work is fun for me to go do sport and athletics. Like the business side of it is not. Sometimes you have to do stuff like that, you know what I mean? Send emails out and stuff, but that's not what I like to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it happens, that'd be great. I'm not against it, but it's hard. I think running is not necessarily a glamour sport. You look at basketball and football and stuff like that. It's not the same. You know you're a runner. It's not that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes even, I mean, there's few running names that the general population knows.
Yeah.
Where so that's for sure.
I think it is changing. With people like Kipchoge and the Nike shoe and stuff like that. As much as people don't like it, that does bring attention to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. More kids probably run today than in the past 15, 20 years. It's more of a popular thing, cross country. And the marathon is so big now. It's only gotten bigger in trail races. So I think it's going that way, but I've done it for so long this past like 5 or 6 years without that being a goal. It's still not a goal. If it happens, that's great, but.
Cool. Well, cool. What we're all excited to follow, see where this goes, see where it goes from here, and good luck in Atlanta. Everybody's going to be watching you, and I remember I was doing when you ran CIM, I was just doing some mile on, mile off workout, and I thought, God, this is hard. and then I finished, and then I checked, and you were at like mile 16. I'm like, he's doing what pace? I was like, holy crap. And at that point, I'm like, you're not only going to make it, you're going to crush it.
Yeah.
And it was fun just kind of watching the tracker update and see it come across. And it was at a top 10 finish, right?
Yeah, that was cool.
That's, you were in Runner's World.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, that's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to watch that progress. So thank you, and best of luck to you.
Thank you, Mark.
Yeah. All right, I'm done. Cut.
Done.